What's going on, guys? This is Steve with Momentum Marketing Tips, and today we're going to talk about 10 marketing trends to act on in 2018. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the 10 marketing trends to act on, and I'm going to highlight the 3 to 4 tips within these 10 that I think that are most effective and that I've seen the most impact with myself personally. Okay, so we'll jump through these 10 so everybody's up to date on what's working, what trends are happening right now, and hopefully you can apply these very quickly within your business. Okay, so I will go ahead and jump through these real quick right now, and let's get started. All right, so we're going to scroll down here, and we're going to pass the trends. Let's see here. Okay, number 1. Okay, so we got integrating marketing activities into the customer lifecycle. Okay, so what does that mean? Basically, a fancy way of saying once you take a person from a lead into becoming a customer, and this is basically talking about integrating different marketing activities within that customer lifestyle. So within the customer, from becoming a lead all the way until they become a customer or even a recurring customer, but continuing to integrate marketing activities to them and not just being satisfied with them. What that does is it leads to customer retention, which means they will continue to use your service or your product because you're continuing to market to them and show value. Okay, so it goes into detail here in terms of surveys, and it talks about testing, kind of split testing, what they also call A/B testing, different marketing methods, and then it also talks about doing mapping in terms of when and where you're going to market for each person. So overall, what number 1 is talking about is just integrating your marketing activities in the entire customer life cycle from when you actually meet either a prospect or a lead up until the point where they become a customer for you. Okay, so that's number 1. Okay, let's see trend number 2. So now we're talking about integrating personalization into the user journey or customer experience. Now, this is actually a really good trend because we have a lot of tools now that are available to us that allow us to be able to integrate personalization into the user journey. Okay, so what that means is, let's see, for example, with email marketing, right? So if I'm doing email marketing, I'm sending out maybe a newsletter, and I have 50 people on my list, 20 people opened it, the other 30 didn't, right? So I can set up that tool to say, hey, on this next, based on what happened on this first email, I want the 30 people who did not open my email to get this email. I want the 20 people who did open my email to get a different email, okay? So you're able to personalize it based on the experience of each user. And that can continue to go after every email sequence that you send out. All right, so that's just an example of personalization within in the user journey. Okay, there's a lot of free tools out. Some of them I've already recommended on the channel, but there's a lot of free tools out. And I'll leave a couple below in the description on this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, please. And we will continue to bring you this content for free. In a few months, I'll have a full-fledged course to take you from A to Z and how to incorporate online marketing. But as of now, we're still going to give daily tips for free so that you can apply to your business and increase your revenue and even just as importantly, increase your customer service. So let's jump down to number 3. Let's see. Okay, so number 3 is one of my personal favorites. So integrating machine learning into marketing automation. So what they say is personalization can be applied across the life cycle and e-commerce, all right? So basically what this is talking about is kind of an extension of what we just talked about, but now creating automation to go into that, right? So not only are we going to personalize the experience, but we're going to automate that as to the maximum, right? We want to be as efficient as possible. We don't want to have to either have someone sending out several redundant type information to the customer base day after day when we can have that systemized, right? The more efficient you can be, the less you'll have to, either spend your time or have to pay someone else to spend their time doing tasks that can be automated. Okay, so integrating machine learning and then with marketing automation and using the proper tools is a huge deal. That's going to save you time, which will allow you to scale your business even further. So, automation is really key. So everything that you're doing, make sure that you have set the time aside to see if that can be automated. If there's a tool that can automate that, because 9 times out of 10 today there is a tool that can do that. All right. All right, so we're talking about period number 4 is integrating social messaging apps into communication. So we're talking about the increasing use of messaging apps as a trend. Um, in other words, like Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, the WhatsApp app. You also have, I think WeChat is a good one. You can integrate your marketing into those social messaging apps. So as you guys probably know, Facebook Messenger can run ads. WhatsApp app can run ads, and they're all messengers that people just use to send messages. But you can also send out messages on behalf of your business on that as well. So that's another thing. This is a little bit of a newer technique, but this is going to catch on pretty fast. You're going to see a lot more of this in 2018. They're trying to kind of get away from being spammy, so that's supposed to give it a personalized touch. All right, so now number 5, again, this is one of my personal favorites. I think this is, if not the top, one of the top 2 things that you got to do in 2018. So integrating video into the customer journey is huge. Okay, it says video is increasing in popularity, fueled by social media. Yada yada, blah blah blah. We all know that, right? But there's a couple things that are happening when you use video. Okay, the first thing that's happening is you not only are you able to explain the topic or your business, or product or service in a faster manner, but secondly, you're establishing a relationship with your audience subconsciously, right? The more they see you, the more they hear you, the more of a know, like, and trust that you're gaining with them. So the more you can show them what you know, what you offer, um, and what you're able to do in your knowledge, the more that the conversion rate is going to skyrocket. Okay, you have an active YouTube channel, or even maybe necessarily Instagram, where you're doing a lot of video. That creates a lot of brand awareness, and that increases your conversions. It's been tested. So use video within your business or brand as much as you can. Just depends on kind of what business you're using, how you're going to use it, but it's not going away. It's only going to get bigger. So might as well start investing in creating that as well. Okay. Number 6, integrating content marketing. I'm not going to go too much into that. I have a video on the channel on content marketing. This is just talking about integrating content marketing into the customer journey using a customer engagement strategy. Okay. And I talk about that. I have a specific video. I can link to it in the description so you can see it. But I specifically talk about how to use content marketing and what it is in another one of my videos on the channel. Okay, trend number 7, integrating search marketing into your content marketing activities. This was probably number 2 between this and video. I can't stress enough how powerful search engine results can be for your business. A good search engine result can literally transform a business. Granted that you have a website or page that converts even on an average rate, okay, because it's going to increase the visibility for you. Okay, now what this ties in with video is that you can actually rank your videos for keywords, for long tail keywords. So once you've done your keyword research, that's also a video on the channel, you can rank your videos and you'll have more people come across. You can almost create your own viral video by knowing how to rank your videos and getting them to pop up on Google page 1. Okay. That's one of the things we do on our digital marketing agency, but that's key and that's very critical. So once you've created those videos, go and see if you can rank those yourself using your keyword research. If it's something that you need done, you can definitely email us as well. But This is extremely, extremely powerful. Okay, let's go to number 8 real quick. Integrating marketing technology. Okay, so again, trend number 8, we're kind of going back without being redundant into talking about the different types of technology available. So if you aren't able to do it, if someone on your team is able to do it, but being aware of the technology that's available to help you market your business is huge. There's a lot of great software. There's a couple of different softwares I've recommended on the channel that will can literally cut your time in half if you understand how to use it. So it says there's a trend here is that there is no let up in tools offering innovative methods to analyze or automate. Okay, so definitely become aware of the tools that you can use. Integrating different data sources. Okay, now this is good because across different platforms you'll get different data or different feedback, right? Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google will give you all different data. Okay, so if you could integrate those different data sources, you can get a good idea of what you're going to actually uh, be able to offer that will be received well and where you need to market it. Okay, and then trend number 10, integrating digital marketing insight sources. So it talks about the digital marketing tools, which we won't go too deep into that, but it talks about many free and paid sources of insight about the marketing that you have with your company. Okay, um, there's different software like Feedly, Zest, which will give you insights. And I think Zest you can download. It's a Google Chrome extension, but it's actually going to give you insight within different niches and data. So you could use that, especially if you have a marketing team, they can use that to kind of see, what's the demographic, where should we market this, and how should we market this. Instead of doing guesswork, you can actually get the data and see what's working right now. Okay, so integrating your digital marketing insight sources. Okay, all right, so those are the top 10 marketing techniques for 2018, guys. And remember, my top 2 of these 10 are integrating video into your business and search engine marketing. Okay, so those are 2 I would really take a look at. And also, my third one would be take a look at the tools that are available for you that can help cut the time down for you, invest in your business, can make things easier, help you organize, which will help you also expand and scale your business once you have the proper tools in place. Okay, so I hope that helped you all. Again, I will put some information in the description so that you can get links to some of the software and also the videos that explain, like, for example, content marketing. I'll put that below. All right, so don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button right here below this video. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Again, this is Steve here with Momentum Marketing Tips, brought to you by WeGrowYourBrand.com. I will see you guys later. Take care.